Alright, so what is going on YouTube? This is Sam from TeamSamuraiX1 here, and you know what? A lot of you guys have been asking me, Sam, where's DDD Dave's update deck profile on DDDs? And Dave has such an amazing list. Dave, during the past weekend, you were at the OCS qualifiers, and tell us what happened.
So it's like an invitational for anyone who's ever made top 8.
At the OCS, right?
It's like a mini regionals, but like there's no scrub. Like everyone's really good.
Yeah.
And I made top 8 with DDD.
Yeah.
And then I got disqualified.
So he got disqualified. Explain why. What happened?
So after top 8, they wanted to do deck checks, and I had extra cards in my deck box.
Yeah.
And I asked my boy, I'm like, should I take them out? Because like, are you gonna say something? They're like, no, it's whatever. It's just like, no one's gonna say shit. And then they're like, yeah, you have a twin twister in there.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to disqualify you.
Okay.
I'm like, why? It's not even like, you know, like my deck box has a divider. It was behind the divider.
Yeah.
With all the translations and stuff. And they're like, no, you can't even have cards there. And they're like, multiple people said we saw you use it. I'm like, I didn't use it.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're like, yeah, well, we asked people, do you have spell and trap destruction in your deck?
Yeah.
And multiple people said yeah, and I'm like, yeah, because I have like 10 cards that destroy spell and trap cards, right? So like,
yeah. So definitely Dave is gonna show you the destruction cards that he had in his deck.
They're out to get me, man. They're out to get.
Yeah, like no, like Dave. Each time he makes something tops, like something always happens. Same thing with regionals. And like me knowing Dave for quite a long time, Dave was a really honest person, and I don't know why they have to disqualify on that. But anyways, this deck is insane. Dave and people have been asking me too. Are you gonna show us an update on August 8th when Thomas thing comes out? Are you gonna show us an update then too as well?
Oh yeah, 1 month. I'm gonna show you like the craziest build.
Yeah, with the Cupidity and Thomas, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Jacob real quick. He's a number 3 Go player in the world.
Yeah.
He helped me prepare.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Awesome. All right, guys. So without further ado, let's get started with the deck profile.
All right. So you got 3 Kepler.
So 3 Kepler.
For obvious reasons. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Yep.
3 Swirl Slime.
Yep.
You have to play 3. 3 Necro Slime.
Yep.
A lot of people play 2, but you need 3 just because he's like a combo piece.
Yeah.
You always want to have 3. Never, don't play 2. It's stupid. 2 Burfamets, because right now with the limited support we have, you have to play 2 Wave King Caesars. So that's why you got to play 2 Burfamets. Triple Ragnarok. He's one of the main, like, he's like a mini engine in the deck. He's like, he helps you special summon a lot. Without him, you can't play DDD.
All right,
you gotta play 3.
And him with Thomas coming out.
Oh, bro, you don't even know.
Oh, man.
You'll see in a month. You'll see in a month. And the last three DDD monsters I play are a little bit different than usual. I played 2 Leonidas with 1 Pendragon.
Okay, so why this lineup instead of just playing straight 3 Leonidas?
I like this ratio because the only reason I play Leonidas, like I don't use him for his negating burn damage effect because that's stupid. Because I always want to have a D-Arc on board.
Yeah.
So like I never, like, the only time I want to use this effect is if I get lucky and top deck this with a Ragnarok and Scale.
Yeah.
So he can special summon on my standby phase and Ragnarok revives 1 from grave.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Besides that one situation, I only use him as just like a name.
Yeah.
But to actually have a DDD Pendragon, he's a way I can pop Scales or pop back row. If I don't have like because I don't run Twin Twister in the deck, like people said I did. Like I don't run Twin Twister. I have this and I have a Dark Contract with the Witch, right?
Yeah.
So 2 searchable things that can pop spell or traps.
Nice.
And also if my opponent has a beater, I can get him to 3100 attack and just swing over it.
Yeah.
So it's good to have that utility rather than 3 Leonidas.
Yeah.
Because again, I really don't care about Leonidas' special summon effect.
Exactly.
And also like why I don't play 3 Pendragon is because surprisingly, I pendulum summon a lot with this deck. Like, it catches people off guard. So if I had 3 Pendragons, they just go to their grave.
Yeah, instead of Leonidas, we'll go to your extra deck.
But then if you had 3 Leonidas, they all go to your extra deck, but you'd have no grave presence.
Oh, okay,
so I like
okay.
the ratio of 2 to 1.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Nice, okay. Great explanation, Dave.
So that's it for the DDD monsters.
Okay, so that's all for your DDD engine?
For the DDD monsters, yeah.
Okay, for now.
I played 6 other monsters that are not DDD. I played 2 Battle Faders. He saved you know why you play him, right? Because like your opponent pushes for a game, he saves you.
Yeah.
And DDD is a deck where 1 top deck can win you the game. Like if you top deck a Kepler, top deck a Gate, you top deck whatever. There's so many things you can top deck, like a Necro Slime, like anything that can help you win the game. Especially if you top deck like I said, Gate, Kepler, or even Dark Contract with the Swamp. Like it can just get you so many plays after. But if you special summon 1, there's in my deck there's 12 other cards I can draw after to combo off with this. So I study the ratios, especially some in this negate and attack. And there's 12 top decks I can top deck into that can get me into a Doulahan that can detach one to go off from graveyard plays. So that's why I play 2.
Nice.
I play double Majesty's Fiend. I'm thinking about running Vanity's Fiend instead just because he's dark and he'll combo better with Allure.
Yeah.
But for now it's Majesty's Fiend because he shuts down Cosmos and BAs. That's the main reason. And you can get him to 3400 with Wish, right?
Well,
that's what I did at the OCS. He always comes in handy. And the last 2 I play is Gamseel.
Oh, this card is a really good. It's
Yeah,
pretty surprise
Just
factor.
because my opponent always tries to lock me, and like if they have a Beatrice and I don't want them to banish one of my cards, if they have like, even if I'm playing some, like a rogue player who's playing Quantums or Raid Raptors, or even if they're playing even if they have like a Majesty's Fiend themselves, right? No matter what they have, a Dark Destroyer, I can just
Gamma Seal.
tribute their monster. And I have like a really sick play I do with this, where I tribute their monster, and then I make a Caesar, right?
Oh yeah.
And then on my turn, when I destroy this, I detach one from Caesar to bring this back on my field.
Yeah.
Summon the Ragnarok.
And you make a rank 8 play.
Go for number 38. I've done that on so many people. Yeah, so that's why I play 2 up to level 8.
Wait, Caesar can revive anything? Oh man. Oh shoot.
So that's for the monsters. So
Yeah.
for the spells, I play 3 up the gate.
Self-explanatory. This card.
Yeah, he's your searcher. He's your Cleaforge Scout. I play 2 of this. You need 2 just because this is one of the top decks that can win you games. Like if your opponent has an established board and you top deck this, you pretty much win because you make Wave Oblivion, like the 3200 guy, and he can just clear boards. Like if you have him, you can attack their strongest monster, take their other monster is attacking at like 7,000. You bounce one of your cards back to your hand so they can't Twin Twister it. Like it's crazy. That's why you need to have 2. Like for this current format anyway.
Yeah.
In the future, you might be able to play with the ratios, but right now you need 2. For draw power, I play double Allure and Upstart. Self-explanatory. Just for draw power. At first, I didn't like Allure because you have to banish one, but you kind of have to learn when to play Allure. Usually, I play it if I have a Baphomet in hand or a Necro Slime in hand. Otherwise, I won't play it. I'll hold on to it till I draw one of those, or unless like it's desperate times and I really need to top deck something, then I'll play it, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna just play this mindlessly. You gotta know when to play it. Upstart is like it's a different story. You can play it whenever. It just gets you 1. 1 for 1 and Foolish. They're the last of my spells.
Yep.
Helps you get Kepler and helps stack up your grave, right?
Really, really good. Self-explanatory.
For traps, like I go ham on the traps, man. Like I have to this
Show
format.
me your
Right?
trap.
The MVP of the deck is the Rivalry.
This card is broken.
For this format, if you're not playing through Rivalry DDD, like you probably playing the deck wrong unless your friends don't play Rivalry, I guess. But if you're trying to play competitively, this shuts down Cosmo, this shuts down BAs, it shuts down Monarchs. Why wouldn't you play it, right? Like
Yeah.
the top 3 decks, they can't play Yu-Gi-Oh with this on the field, so why wouldn't you play it, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. All your monsters are fiends. The only way this hurts you is you can't kaiju them or you can't make Red Eyes flare. But
Yeah.
who cares, right?
Yeah, who cares? Yeah, like you'd rather have an established board of the Arc and things like that.
Yeah. One Contract of the Witch, just because he's a searchable MST, he's a searchable Regeki break, and he powers up your monsters, right? It's like a good utility to have. And what I recently added was double Drowning and 1 Quaking.
Okay, so how does it work out?
It's pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's really good though.
Okay.
Usually, if Drowning resolves, you win the game. Like
Yeah, instantly. Yeah, there's no way your opponent can come back with.
yeah, if you resolve this, you win. But I play 1 Quaking is because they're not always gonna have a direct attack, right?
Exactly.
There'll be times when they're gonna try to attack over you with a Dark Destroyer or with a Monarch or something, and you have this. So you just like you flip their monsters face down, and Dark Destroyer has like a weak defense, right? So you just it's good to have, but keep in mind if you're playing Domain Monarchs and you flip their stuff face down, they still count as tribute summoned monsters. So you
They contribute off.
they can still tribute it off, and you still can't special summon from the extra deck, right? Because it's still on the field, even if it's face down. So you'd have to destroy it first.
No, nice. Okay.
And one more random piece of advice for random DDD players who didn't know. I've been wanting to say this from the first video, but I always forget to throw it in.
Yeah.
if you activate this card, your opponent can't Solemn Warning it.
Why?
Because it's a continuous card, right? It's like Infernity Launcher.
Oh, okay, okay.
So they have to activate it on a card that's not continuous. Like when you activate a card, they have to strike that activation, right?
Yeah.
They can't strike an activated effect.
Oh, that is true. That's true because
an already face up.
Yeah,
card.
the effect is optional. So when you activate it, like you don't have to fuse, to synchro, right?
So keep in mind, they can't warning you.
Yeah, but they can bottomless and things like that.
They can bottomless, but they can't warning.
Same thing as Fusion Gate.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's it for the main deck. We'll do extra or side?
Anything.
Okay, we'll do extra deck first.
Okay, extra deck.
3D arcs. For now, until I get my Temujin and stuff. I have the Temujin, but he's not English, unfortunately. But until we get Temujin 3D arcs. 3 of him. He's the MVP. He wins games. He clears boards. He's
at everything, man. Amazing.
He's the best card.
Also as part of the
Double Wave King Caesar. Like, I don't feel safe unless I have him on board. Like, I'll try to make him whenever I can. Like,
yeah. I actually never knew that he could provide back anything, Dave.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, whenever a monster is destroyed, I detach one and it'll come back to my side of the field because it was my monster, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I play 2. And he's crazy. Like, he's your insurance. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
This guy said he's his insurance.
This is my insurance. Like, you sit on this guy. I fear nothing when this guy's on the field. I want combo like the time that I feel really fearless, like no fears, is if I have him on the field. Usually to make him, let's say I'll have a Kepler and a Baphomet, right? Like to make him level 4 and go Caesar, right? If I have a Caesar plus, normally when I have a Caesar, I'll have a D-Arc, right? Because you fuse something to make a D-Arc. You have the normal summon Kepler already, then you banish the slime to summon the Baphomet to change the Kepler to level 4, right? So usually this will be my field. This is scale. And I'm fearless right now, because if they Regeki me, this is destroyed. But then after the battle phase, these two come back, triggering this to bring the Kepler back to get a free search, right?
Wow.
So they gave me a search on their turn, plus I'll have a search on my turn.
Wow.
Plus I'll gain the 2k for this, plus for the contract, like, I'm set.
And also, if they're trying to push for OTKs, you have back rows like, Rivalry, Drownings, and you even essentially a Battle Fader in hand.
Yeah.
Wow, sick.
The way I play is I usually don't have Ragnarok on field. I usually have him on scale.
Yeah.
Because that's the right way to play DDD. Unless you really need to make a rank 8, you don't want to have him on the field.
Yeah.
Or unless you're trying to banish a Dante or something. But if you're trying to push or if you're trying to make plays, always keep him in scale.
Okay.
That's the way to play Ragnarok.
Alright guys, hear that. That's the best way to play Ragnarok.
Honestly.
Alright.
Or unless you're trying to stall, right? Like unless you're in because he has a 3k booty.
Wait, was that it for your extra deck?
Oh, sorry.
Alright.
So yeah, we had the 3D arcs.
3D arcs, two Oblivion, 2 Caesar, and what else next?
So I play double Red Eyes Flare. You don't have to play double Red Eyes Flare, but
you love this card, man.
I love this card. There's not much else like I want to play in the extra deck. Like there's a simple like combo where you can like the most basic DDD combos to get a. I never do it anymore, but it's to get a D-Arc, a Leonidas, and a Ragnarok. And when you attack with all 3, it leaves them with like 400 life points or something.
Yeah.
And then you can just make this to burn for a game. Right?
Yeah. So to ensure that you,
Or like, just to ensure, like, like if you're playing in time or something, and your opponent's life is low, you just want to sit on this just to feel safe, right?
Yeah.
And another thing, like, Caesar revives anything. So if this is on the field and they destroy it, like, he'll bring back the Red Eyes.
Wow.
For my 8s, I play Felgrand and number 38.
How often do you go Felgrand? Not as often as this, right?
To be honest, I never make Felgrand.
Yeah, me too. Like even in Monarchs.
Like on my online decks, I usually run 2 number 38s, just because I think he's a lot better. But I just wanted to have options. So for the OCS, I just ran 1 of each.
Nice.
1 of Marksman King Tell, just because he's a cowboy. I don't usually make him. The only time I'll make him is if I really need to dump something to grave, or if my opponent's life is low, I can just burn them for a quick 1,000. Or if your Caesar has no more material, you can just put him on top of the Caesar, just so you have a quick effect, right?
Nice.
Yeah. And he decreases your opponent's monster's attack by 1,000, but you don't have to, right? Like, if you want to push for a game, you can decrease your own monster's attack by 1,000 to burn for 1,000.
Nice.
So I'm gonna take him out in the future, but for now, like, we don't have enough names, so I have to play him. another 8, I play YUGIOH. To be honest, I never make him anymore. He's just there, like
Just in case.
just in case, right? Like he's a heavy storm and a cold wave. Like why not have him in the extra, right? Like, and he can bring back your contracts from the grave. I play a big guy. I usually make him a lot.
Yeah, this
This
card
card
stealing games.
is busted. Yeah, like especially if your opponent, if you're playing Cosmo, and you know your opponent doesn't have something in hand to float into. Like if they have I don't know, like a good witch or like whatever, like I don't know, straw man or something.
Yeah.
After the battle phase, if they still have a monster, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give them a chance to draw into it, to search into a ship and tag out, right?
Yeah.
Like if I have 2 DRs and they have 1 card left, like even if it's a slip rider, I'm taking it. Like I'm not gonna let you like do your shenanigans.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I play this. And I play the Doulahan just because there's so many combos with Doulahan.
Yeah, wow. Okay, awesome. All right, Dave, so let's go after your side deck.
Yeah.
Side deck, okay. Yeah, I heard that your side deck was at your MVP, eh?
Side deck's the MVP and there's no Twin Twisters. Believe
Okay,
me or not.
okay, so Dave was gonna show you why, like, there's no point of him playing Twin Twisters, so...
Yeah, there's so much like...
So show them. Okay, so this is in his extra deck, and when the head judge told him, oh, a lot of people saw you play destruction cards, the spawn trap destruction.
Spell and trap removal cards.
Yeah, spawn trap. This is the only spawn trap removal he played. What you played holding legs?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, you have so many like destruction effects already. I don't know why they have to DQ you for that.
Like, that's what I play for spell and trap destruction.
Yeah,
Like,
that's it.
you know what I mean? Like, these 2 are in the main, but
Yeah.
yeah. So anyway, 3 spell shatterings. These are for any type of pendulum decks. Because I like to inflict burn damage, right? Because I can push for a lot of damage, but sometimes there's a last bit of damage you want to do. So I love these because they're quick play. You can destroy scales. And at the OCS, I was playing Cleafort Demise, and I didn't. Well, he played Necro Valley, right? And he destroyed me game 1. He completely destroyed me. But I already expected that. I told my buddy was sitting beside me. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna lose game 1 for sure, but I'm gonna win game 2 and 3, and I did. Because after I saw the Necro Valley, these 3 went in 100%. And the MVP against all Demise decks is a Dark Contract with errors.
Because searchable.
It's a searchable Royal Decree. Like,
Why not play it?
Demise decks will cry. This is the only reason I played it, for Demise decks, right?
Yeah.
Like, again, that's why I don't play Twin Twister. I have a searchable Decree, 3 spell shattering arrows. Like, pretty much like against the Cleafort Demise, first turn I Keplered, I searched this. I knew he was gonna swing against Cleafort Demise. You want to play this? Holding legs for the same reason. He bounces all the back row back to their hand. Triple Fog King, just for monarchs, right? Because I don't like them tributing my stuff.
Yeah.
And I can just special summon and tribute. Like I don't need to worry about like normal summoning.
Yeah.
He can be a 2800 if I make a DR contribute, and he's better than Mask of Restrict because usually they main they side Twin Twisters, right? But they don't have Brigeki or Dark Hole. And I play the 1 Mask of Restrict just to be
in case.
just like a 4th side against Monarch. Double system down for obviously for Cosmos. 2 Grisile Prisons.
Yeah, man. Yo, like a lot of people have been like,
Yeah,
card.
I killed BAs at the OCS with this. Activated, they can't make Dante for 2 turns. What do they do? Like they lose.
Yeah, they.
Soul Drain. This is a weird tech. I played it usually against Cosmo and BA, and usually they can't do anything if this is on the field. The last card is
Anti-spell.
Anti-Spell. I'm taking this card out for Oppress People. It's a normal monster.
White.
It does nothing. Just because they always oppress me, man. Like,
I know. Each time you try to make a top or something, or like regionals, they always try to like shark you.
so there's gonna be 1 Oppress People in the side. Believe it or not. Like, you can laugh if you want, but I'm gonna run that Oppress People. Pick it up right now.
Oppress people. Okay, all right, Dave. Thank you so much for this deck profile. Do you have anything else you want to say?
Shout out to Team True North. Shout out to Sam. Shout out to 401. Shout out to everybody. Man.
All right, awesome. Yo, and I can't wait to showcase you guys this deck profile on August 8th.
1 month. 1 month.
1 month. 1 month. All right, guys. This is Sam from Team Sam signing out. All right, guys. Peace.